Peace. For this piece, we're going to talk about choosing or the best trading apps that are available. Okay. And as you saw in episode one, I opened an account with Tastyworks. Now, there is a wealth of different trading apps that are out there. Okay. You can do a search and put in top 10 investing apps or top 10 trading apps or trading apps for beginners. Okay. There are people out there like Nerd Wallet. Shout out to all the nerds out there. Okay. That will rank the trading apps. Okay. And when you look at these different articles, you have to be able to see yourself in that article or in that review. What is it that you want to do? Are you the type of person that, right now you might be sitting on, $1,000 up to $5,000, $10,000. You don't know what to do with it. So you're trying to find some place to put this money in so that you can get working in the stock market. Okay. Now, the more money that you have to get started, the easier it's going to be, in the sense that a lot of brokerage firms, banks, and stuff like that will give you some kind of incentive for putting your money there. So I would say if you have $5,000 or more, you want to look for some bank that's going to give you some incentive. I know Tastyworks is doing incentives right now for different cash tiers. They'll usually have some type of cash tier to go with that. Okay, so if you have $5,000 or more, that's what you want to look for. Why? It's free money, baby. You know what I'm saying? If somebody's going to give you a cash incentive for putting your money there, then put your money there. Okay? If you have a smaller amount of money, then you want to go for places that offer convenience and do not charge fees. Most people don't charge fees now, but a lot of people, like for instance, Acorn. And Acorn, I like their concept, the idea that they came up with. The only thing was there was some kind of fee associated with it. Like a lot of these people will have robo advisors or robo portfolios, meaning they'll have, you can pick your investment style or temperament. Okay, you have some people that are aggressive, you have some people that are moderate. So what that means is, if I'm aggressive, then that means I'm trying to chase those stock market gains, and I'm not necessarily looking at the company itself and saying, is this a good company or not? I'm just looking for, oh, this stock is moving. It's a momentum stock and it's moving, and I want to make some money, and I'm going to jump in there. I'm going to jump in there and I'm going to jump out. Some people are moderate, where they'll take a little bit of risk, like an aggressive trader, but they also want stuff that's stable. And then you have people who are conservative, who are like, yo, listen, I'm not trying to lose any money. I'm trying to preserve my money and grow it. Okay. So when you find out what your investment temperament is, what kind of person you are, you can select a preset investment portfolio. And these people will ask that you put a certain amount every month, $25 a month, $100 a month, or something like that. This may be good for those folks out there that work and they have a regular income coming in and they want to get their feet wet in the game and they want to start investing, but they don't necessarily have the time to sit down and select companies and things like that. They just want to park that money somewhere and get it to work quickly. So if you're one of those type of people, let's say you have an extra $50, $100 a week that you want to commit to investments, then that may be the way that you want to go. You may want to be able to use a program like that. Then you'll have people that really don't have a lot of money. Okay. They do understand the importance of investing. They want to get involved with that, but maybe they don't have $50 a week. Maybe they got like $20 a week. Okay. So those individuals definitely want to have something that is free. Okay. Free 99. That's what you're looking for. You don't want to look for anything where you're paying any fees. You want to have a zero or as close to zero as possible initial investment cost. Some people will say you can open the account for $1. You can open the account for $5. Okay, that's where you want to look. And it's good because let's take, for example, Robinhood. One of the things that I like about Robinhood, I also did a video where I spoke about that. Okay, one of the things I like about Robinhood, number one, they were kind of trendsetters with their whole idea and mission statement and the whole, fractional share science. Okay, so here let's take a particular stock, Chipotle, upwards of $1,400. You can take $5 and invest it in Chipotle. Okay, you will become a part owner. When you buy stocks, you're an owner in that company. So you become an owner for Chipotle, a stock that's over $1,400. You could put $5. You could put $14 in it. Your percent of ownership is, finite, but you are still an owner. And that's what I like about that, because no matter how much money that you have, no matter how small it is, you can begin to put it to work. So let's say instead of Chipotle, you put it in a place like McDonald's. If you put it in McDonald's, McDonald's is a dividend paying stock. So even though a share of McDonald's is like $200, so even though you only put $2 into McDonald's, you will begin to accrue dividends, okay? And that's letting your money work for you, okay? So Robinhood is not the only person that does fractional shares, but that's very good. Or that's a good way for people with a low income and low disposable funds to begin participating in the stock market. Okay, so I'm going to leave some links below that you can use if you want to sign up with Robinhood, if you want to sign up for Webull. If I find others, and primarily this is what I'm going to look for, and this is another thing that Robinhood kind of set off. If you referred someone, they gave you a stock. So here, let's take Joey Neckbone. Joey Neckbone is in the street or makes, a very small amount of income. Okay. He has a very small amount of money to invest. Okay. Let's say $100. He starts with this $100. He puts in $10 a week in his favorite companies, but he has that referral link that he can pass around to his friends and family. Okay. So when people sign up, not only do those people who are signing up getting a stock, he's also getting a stock as well. So for those people with small amount of income, and even people that's in a moderate income bracket, and even if you're in a higher income bracket, what's wrong with that? You're getting free money. You're getting free shares of stock. Okay. And I would suggest that anyone that's looking to open an account, you want to look for low account minimum, no fees, preferably incentivized some kind of way, whether it's them giving you stocks or giving you money. Okay. And again, I will leave some links below. I'm going to also leave some links below to some different articles that you can use to select the best trading app. And pretty much anything that is US based. I know that there's Moomoo out there. I like Moomoo. I'm interested in Moomoo. I will probably open an account with Moomoo at some point. One of the things I don't like is when they're international, because I'm not a lawyer. I'm not a financial advisor either. I'm just putting you up on game like I got it. Okay. I don't like when people are in different regions other than the US. Since I'm not a lawyer, I don't know what the legal ramifications are for things over there concerning your money. So that's one area I'm not strong with. But when I'm talking about US-based companies, okay, they're pretty much, or all of them, follow the laws and regulations that we have over here. So you can open up one of these accounts. You can put your money in there. You don't have to worry about somebody running away with your money. Okay? You don't have to worry about that. When it's overseas, anything can happen overseas. When we're talking about the United States, okay, the SEC, they regulate all of that. Okay? So all of those different apps, all of these different companies have to follow the same laws. You're not going to get robbed. Okay? Now, I think I may also say, because this pertains to Robinhood, and this is one of the things that was the black eye in the game for Robinhood. It's called payment for order flow. So basically what that means, Robinhood has, who knows, 1 million customers, right? So let's say these 1 million customers each buy one stock every day, okay? Or at least put money in a stock every day, okay? So that's 1 million shares, right? So people were saying, and it's true, you can research this, that Robinhood was receiving money for the order flow, meaning any brokerage has to deal with a clearinghouse to handle the facilitation of people giving them money and buying the shares and all of that. Is a clearinghouse that does that, okay? Now, they were saying that Robinhood will receive, payment for order flow, meaning they got these 1 million shares. Let's say all of these 1 million customers at Robinhood was buying the same stock on any particular day. So I can go to clearinghouse number 1 and they can say, hey, we're going to pay you 1 cent for each share that's sold. But then again, clearinghouse B is saying, nah, I'm going to give you 2 cents for each share. Okay, so anybody who's a hustler, who's business minded, where we going? We going with number 2 to get that 2 cents. In my personal opinion, I don't think that's wrong. Now, with the whole AMC drama and all of that was going on, shout out to the apes, people felt some kind of way about that. Okay, that's for you to decide. You can look that up. Payment for order flow. Okay, what we just want to establish is the functionality of the app. Okay, the ease of use. You want to be able to use this easily. Okay, buy, sell, that's it. Take your profits, whatever. Invest, hold it there, whatever. That's what you want. Ease of use, incentives, stocks offered. One of the other things that people like to look at is some people want diversity. So you want to be able to use or to trade stocks, and you might want to also trade crypto. Now, a lot of these different apps, they don't have all, like they're not like Binance that has all the coins listed. They might only have 25 coins listed or 30 coins listed. So it depends upon what you want to do and which game you want to play. If you want to do straight stocks and options, or you want to do stocks, options, and crypto, you want to do stocks, options, crypto, and futures. Okay, So this is why it's important for you to identify what kind of trader or investor you are and what your goals are and which markets you want to play in. Okay. I will that this was clear and you got all of the information that you need. If not, leave a question in the comments below. Okay. One of your questions will be answered in an upcoming Let Us Begin video. Okay. This is your brother in trading and investing signing off for the Absolute Boss Collective. Peace.